All right, picture this. The ground's rough, your legs are wobbly, and one moment you're tumbling head over hooves, and the next you're standing. You've just landed in the middle of the untamed American West. No soft blankets, no warm nursery, just the earth beneath you. There's food to find, and more importantly, your first taste of milk. It's not a fancy latte from the nearest coffee shop, but it'll keep you alive. Barely a sip, and your mom's off to start the day. You follow her, slow but sure, trying to match her stride. She's already a pro at this. You? Well, you're still figuring it out. Around you, other foals are stumbling, sniffing, clumsily bumping heads, trying to figure out the rules of this strange world. You're all a little awkward, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Your herd's got your back, especially the stallion, the leader. And, fun fact, that's your dad. But even with all this safety, you can't stay a baby forever. You're growing, getting restless. Milk doesn't fill you up the way it used to, so you start eyeing the grass. At first it's weird, hard to chew. But then, something else catches your attention. A sharp scent in the air. Uh-oh. Before you can even blink, there he is. Mr. Wolf, lurking in the shadows. But you don't panic. Not with Dad around. He's already on it, hooves digging into the dirt, snorting like a full-on alarm system. The wolf pauses, sniffing the air, weighing his options. Yeah, this isn't the fight he wants. He slinks back into the brush, defeated. The stallion's already taught you. Sometimes, all you need to do is stand your ground. Days blend into each other, and you start to get the hang of things. Mornings mean munching on the dry grass. Afternoons are for napping, while the older horses seem to get busy, defending the herd from threats, asserting dominance, and keeping the peace. You, though, you're just figuring out how to stay on your feet and not fall in the dirt. Then, one chilly morning, something shifts. The air feels sharp, the wind biting at your coat. Winter's coming. The herd's already moving with purpose, getting closer together. Survival mode's about to kick in. The grass? Dried out and brittle. Welcome to the wild? Your fur's growing thicker, warmer. Nature's little gift to help you survive. But let's be real. It's not exactly the thick, warm coat you were hoping for. Winter means adapting. For you, that means pawing at the snow with your little hooves, uncovering scraps of grass wherever you can find them. Fast forward a couple of years. You're no longer that helpless foal, but being grown up, it's a lot harder than it looks. The stallion, Dad, is tired of having you around. You leave the herd, wandering with your buddy, the two of you now out on your own, testing your strength against the wild, learning new survival skills. This is the bachelor life. You'll meet others like you, some stronger, some weaker. But you know the drill by now. It's all about survival. Soon enough, you're the strongest one in your group. You've earned your place. Now it's time to put that strength to work. One day, the opportunity presents itself. A herd of mares, ripe for the taking. But there's a catch. The stallion guarding them? Not much of a fighter. This is your moment. Your gang's cheering you on. It's time for the big showdown. It's on. Hooves strike, teeth snap. You're in the thick of it, adrenaline pumping. After a brutal few minutes, you pull through. The mares are yours. But being a leader? It's not all glory. It's a never-ending cycle of fighting, defending your territory, keeping wolves at bay, facing off with young stallions who think they're ready to take your place. And that's just the start. Survival doesn't stop. Winter returns, and you have to navigate your herd through icy winds, barren lands, and scarce food. It's the tough days, the cold nights that test you. But you've been through it all. You know what to do. Years go by, and you get older. Your muscles start aching, your battles add up. But no one cares. You're still expected to fight, still expected to lead. And then, a young stallion, stronger, faster, challenges you. The fight is brutal, but in the end, you lose. The winters are harsher, your body's slowing down. But you've got one last battle to fight, to survive, to keep moving. You've been through the worst, and maybe, just maybe, you've got a little fight left. Looks like the wolves haven't forgotten you. They're back. But now, it's your turn to decide, fight or run. You've got nothing left but your will to survive. One last fight, one last challenge. And this time, maybe, you'll make it.
Uh-oh.